Look at them all their balaclavas on. Mate.
For doing this, heads must roll. There is no way the Chief Constable or the Police and Crime Commissioner in Essex can stay in their posts. This is a disgrace.
Police have admitted escorting pro-migrant protesters to an asylum hotel before violence erupted last week. Essex Police had initially denied its officers had brought demonstrators from Stand Up to Racism to the Bell Hotel in Epping before clashes with anti-migrant protesters on Sunday, July the 17th. The force changed its tune after being shown footage of the activists being led by officers from a station to outside the hotel while holding placards. Essex Police is due to hold a press conference later today to explain its actions. 6 people have been charged with offences related to the disorder. It comes as the Britannia Hotel in London's Canary Wharf is currently preparing for migrants to arrive. Photos taken today show new beds being unloaded and carried into the hotel. Chaos was sparked outside the Epping Hotel last week after an asylum seeker appeared in court charged with sexually assaulting a 14-year-old girl. The unrest saw yobs launching themselves on riot vans, smashing windshields and ripping off wing mirrors in senseless displays of hooliganism. One thug was even run over while attempting to stop a police van gaining access to the hotel. Another man had his teeth knocked out after riot cops smashed a shield into his face in a brutal clash. Reform UK leader Nigel Farage said heads will roll over the escort, which he alleged was done to force a confrontation.
Have a look at this video.
If these are locals, why are they getting a police car? What time's the next bus? You wait 15 minutes for a bus and then 3 come all along at once. Look, they're all cramming in.
This shows Stand Up to Racism, as they're called, with Antifa, a violent, thuggish group, arriving at the train station and literally, by Essex Police, being bussed to the Bell Hotel. These were the people that caused the disturbances. These were the people that caused the riots. Essex Police caused the disturbances. What on earth were Essex Police thinking? Is it that they just hate so much ordinary residents determined to stand up for their own rights? I don't know the answer to that question. What I do know is what Essex Police have done here is absolutely disgraceful. One of the most extraordinary acts I've seen from the police force in my lifetime. And for bussing Antifa, oh, and by the way, many of them masked protesters, for doing this, heads must roll. There is no way the Chief Constable or the Police and Crime Commissioner in Essex can stay in their posts. This is a disgrace.
Assistant Chief Constable Stuart Hooper said, "We have a reasonable duty to protect people who want to exercise their rights. In terms of bringing people to the hotel, the police have a duty to facilitate free assembly." The force confirmed 8 officers were injured in the clashes. The protest was sparked by a 38-year-old Ethiopian asylum seeker who was arrested and later charged with 3 counts of sexual assault, 1 count of inciting a girl to engage in sexual activity, and 1 count of harassment without violence. Hadush Gerbaslazy Kabatu, who had been living at the Bell Hotel in Epping, Essex, denies sexual assault. He appeared at Colchester Magistrates Court on Thursday, July the 10th, where he denied all the charges. His arrest led to multiple protests in the region, culminating in the violent clashes. Since tensions reached boiling point, violent demonstrators have cost the force around £100,000. There are about 210 hotels under contract with the Home Office to house migrants. A Sun investigation revealed that 339 defendants who had been living at asylum hotels had appeared in magistrates' courts already this year.